This is Solo P1. Welcome to the Las Vegas Debrief episode 21. Las Vegas Grand Prix is in the history books, and we're going to talk about it briefly. This is a debrief. We're just going to go over strategy, the boring stuff. But if you don't like this video, please hit the subscribe and hit the follow button. Not follow, the like button. It's essential for this video to get over in the algorithm. Please like the video. That's all we're asking, guys. Please like the video. So we're gonna do this now. Before I get into this video, I'm gonna let you guys know we're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, we are on Stitcher, we're on every platform of audio you can see or know. We are on it. So hit the subscribe and follow us on iTunes and Spotify, and give us a comment as well. Give us a positive comment on iTunes. It helps out the audio part of this video. So I'm gonna bring in my co-Qs, my partner in crime, Toto. Ada!
Yeah,
How's it going, Toto? How's it going, bro?
It's going good, man. I can't wait to get into this debrief. Of course. The debrief, man. Las Vegas. Not gonna go over the weekend because that's with what the review's for. But how I'm doing good.
So that's cool. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go into a strategy. If you've never watched us before, what we do in the debrief, we go through strategy, we pick a team, sometimes a certain driver, depends, and we go over strategy and where it all went wrong, or sometimes we try and correct it. If we can't correct it and it's a good strategy, we'll go over it anyway. So, Toto Hammer, what we're picking this week, is it the
we are picking the Leclerc and Red Bull strategy mess up. That's just the spaces to call it that, you know. Yes, we're talking about that this week.
So basically, you're talking about when Charles had his second stint put on his tires. I'm lap 25, and he put his second stint on, and basically he'd won the race from that position, basically, because he knew that the Red Bulls would have to pit anyway. And he was in front of Max when he pitted the first time, because Max pulled out in front, and obviously we know about that 5-second time penalty. And when he got the 5-second time penalty, which he should, and we both agree, and most people agree, that he should have got more, which he never, but we know how it is with Red Bull and the FIA. And basically, but Charles came back at him. I think he must have heard that in the radio. So someone must have radioed Charles after Charles, when he knew that Max was never going to give the spot back. And it is what it is. We know how Max is reckless. And that's how it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. So, what you saying? You think that if we went for that second stint and then being by the pit lane, we know how that would have played out. Go on.
I think what affected Leclerc's strategy is probably the innocent beginning and the safety cars. Because the 5-second penalty did not affect Leclerc at all. You know?
No,
when he got 5-second penalty, it made no difference. Made no difference to his race. He was driving his race, was doing well, as he was from the start. But I think 6 laps before the safety car even came out, that's when trouble started to arise, right? Leclerc made his pit stop strategy. He started on the mediums, went to hards. We're going to go for a long stint, right?
Yep.
6 laps after, the safety car comes out. And, you know, these things happen. It's racing. It's a sport, professional sport. These things are going to happen. Safety cars, medic cars, virtual safety cars. These things are going to happen. And if you think about it, Leclerc was on for a win. He had good tyres, medium tyres. He was faster than tyres. He was looking on the hard tyres. But as soon as that safety car hit, after the safety car ended as well, and then Perez started to come up, Verstappen started to come up. Verstappen didn't even need to. He had a free pit stop. He could have had a free pit stop.
Yeah, when the pits come out.
Done. Exactly. So after the safety car, and then Perez was there, Verstappen was there, and Leclerc was there. They were all together. And then they both started to challenge each other. Then Verstappen said on the radio, saying, look, we're going to work together to pass Charles Leclerc. And of course, you got the superior DRS. And I think I sent you the picture yesterday on WhatsApp that Perez has a different rear wing compared to Max. Perez's wing is so much more slower. It's a really, if you think about difference, it's that difference. If you think about rear wing, the rear wing difference in between the two drivers.
I'm going to try and bring
of
it
course,
up.
Yeah, if you try bringing it up, that'll be great, Solo. So if you think about the wing difference, I think that's why Perez hasn't really been getting the better of Max all season because of the rear wing. Because the rear wing's important, you know. If you lose your rear grip in a race, it's basically over. You're going to lose performance, especially if it comes to late race. If you lose rear grip, how much? I know front grip is important as well, but rear grip, that's like the control of the car. That's like the core. The rear needs to work. Of course, the rear and the front needs to work. As soon as the rear goes, the car goes. You know,
Facts.
half of the car goes. So when Perez and Max just undoubtedly passed Leclerc did fight back, and he did come second in the end. He fought back, past Perez, and then when it was behind Max, we couldn't really get Max because, of course, DRS. Red Bull got the fastest DRS, fastest car, fastest rear wing, whatever you want to do, you know. So Verstappen ended up winning that. But look, it's not really a big thing of Red Bull winning. You know, they've already won the constructors, but it is a big thing with Perez. Because wherever Perez finishes, it's going to affect Lewis. Now, Lewis's chances of getting second is very slim. You know, it's second to none. Because Hamilton has lost so many points. He got so unlucky last race. I mean, this race, Las Vegas. He got so unlucky. And, of course, you got the crashes with George Russell and all that coming into play. So yeah, it's affecting Lewis as well. And Leclerc did get really muddled up with a safety car for Las Vegas. Yeah, gonna get it up. Give me a second. I got the picture. So top speed DRS almost 349 and top speed DRS almost 346. You think -3 is a low number, but it isn't. If you compare the two wings, right, the wing shape is completely different. You got top speed DRS off 325. Perez top speed DRS off -4. Now this is the point where Perez is going to lose so many time. The fastest corner for Verstappen, 215. Fastest corner for Perez, -11. So if you bring stats, this is based on their best times into qualifying. If you compare those two, the fastest corner where Perez is losing so significantly. The fastest corner. So Perez is running, I mean, Verstappen's running a less downforce, so high speed setup, but the cornering speed was still better. And I think this is a problem in the team that Perez is probably thinking, but he can't open his mouth. Well, he did open his mouth once in the press saying Max is the golden boy on the press, but he never said anything after that, did he? I know Perez, of course, look, you can't you don't have to be a smart person to know that Perez is getting screwed. Perez, yeah, yeah, yeah. You can see there. Thanks for the pictures anyway, Solo, that you sent. But Perez, you can see with Perez, he's running a big wing, and Verstappen is running a really slim wing. As you can see, I think Verstappen looks more modernized, looks more upgraded, so that provides a more cornering speed. If you think about it, right, you think that Perez has the fastest, no, like DRS, because you can see there that the wing is really big, but it's not the case because Verstappen is running a low downforce setup, but it's still getting better cornering speed. And I think it's due to that rear wing, probably the front wing as well. But there is really big difference. The wings, Stappen looks more skinnier. Perez looks a bit more, fatter and bigger. Yeah, that's what it looks like in the pictures, man. I can't really go into detail, but yeah, that's all I see at the moment. Verstappen's look more skinnier, and Perez looks more like bigger in wing difference. Yeah, yeah, big up, man. See you later, guys. Big to my socials, Twitter at TotoHammer44. Hit the like and subscribe on both channels, TotoHammer and Solo P1, and go hit a follow on my Twitter, Twitch. It's just stream mostly Gran Turismo. Sometimes a little bit of FIFA near and there, but mostly Gran Turismo. That's going to be streaming on my Twitch channel, so go check out my socials.
On the brakes, Leclerc